Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Today, we're stepping into the life of one of the most fascinating royals of our time, Princess Beatrice of York. She might not be a queen, but don't be fooled, her lifestyle is nothing short of insane. From royal privileges and palaces to her incredible career, marriage into wealth, and access to luxuries most people can't even imagine, Princess Beatrice lives a life where reality feels like a fairy tale. So sit back, because we're about to uncover just how insane her world really is. 1. Who exactly is Princess Beatrice? Princess Beatrice Elizabeth Mary of York was born on August 8, 1988. She's the elder daughter of Prince Andrew, Duke of York, and Sarah Ferguson, Duchess of York, making her the granddaughter of the late Queen Elizabeth II. While she isn't a working royal like her cousin Prince William, Beatrice has still carried out royal duties and enjoyed the privileges that come with being a direct descendant of the crown. But unlike most royals who are bound by full-time royal engagements, Beatrice has crafted a life that balances aristocracy with private wealth, freedom, and luxury. And her lifestyle reflects just that. 2. Palaces, homes, and royal property access. Princess Beatrice grew up with access to Royal Lodge in Windsor Great Park, a 30-room mansion surrounded by acres of gardens, stables, and luxury, where her father, Prince Andrew, still resides. Over the years, she's had access to Buckingham Palace, Balmoral in Scotland, and Sandringham, royal estates that have hosted some of the most famous figures in the world. Imagine spending your holidays where queens, kings, and presidents have gathered. And in her adult life, she and her husband Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi live in St. James's Palace in London, a historic royal residence that's worth millions. Their apartment, tucked inside the palace walls, gives them privacy while keeping them at the heart of London's elite scene. That's not just a home, that's living history. 3. Private wealth and royal fortune. While Princess Beatrice isn't funded by the sovereign grant the same way working royals are, she comes from serious money. Her father, Prince Andrew, has long been wealthy, and her mother, Sarah Ferguson, has business and book royalties of her own. But Beatrice's biggest financial leap came through her marriage. In 2020, she tied the knot with Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi, a property tycoon and multimillionaire whose family owns luxury real estate across London and Italy. Edoardo himself is worth well over $100 million, and together, their combined fortune ensures Beatrice will never have to worry about money. Add in her royal inheritance, jewels, and family trust funds, and you're looking at a personal net worth that's estimated in the tens of millions. 4. The insane wedding of 2020. Her wedding to Edoardo was straight out of a fairy tale. While it was a more private affair compared to William and Harry's huge televised ceremonies, Beatrice's wedding was dripping in royal luxury. She wore a Norman Hartnell gown, borrowed from Queen Elizabeth herself, and paired it with the Queen Mary diamond fringe tiara, the exact same tiara the Queen wore on her own wedding day in 1947. The ceremony was held at the Royal Chapel of All Saints in Windsor, attended by close family, including the Queen. While intimate, the event symbolized Beatrice's place in royal history, and let's be honest, marrying into Italian nobility didn't hurt either. 5. Jet-set lifestyle. Princess Beatrice is no stranger to traveling in style. She's been spotted vacationing everywhere from the French Riviera to the Swiss Alps, often with her husband. The couple also travels to Italy regularly, where Edoardo's family maintains luxury estates. Private jets? Check. Yachts in the Mediterranean? Check. 5-star resorts and hidden luxury villas? Absolutely. Her royal passport allows her access to VIP treatment anywhere in the world, but her marriage into Italian aristocracy means her summers often look like something out of a movie: champagne on a yacht, dinners in private villas, and skiing trips with other elite families. 6. Fashion that screams luxury. Beatrice is known for her bold fashion choices, and her wardrobe is as insane as her lifestyle. She's been spotted in outfits worth thousands from brands like Gucci, Alexander McQueen, and Zimmermann. Her jewelry collection, however, is where the real value lies. Beyond her engagement ring, which Edoardo designed himself and is worth an estimated $130,000, she has inherited royal jewels passed down through generations. And whenever she makes a public appearance, especially at royal events like Trooping the Colour or Royal Ascot, she's guaranteed to make headlines, whether for her elegant looks or her more daring, quirky styles. 7. Insider access and royal privileges. Here's where her life gets even crazier. Princess Beatrice has privileges most of us can't even comprehend. From private dinners with heads of state to attending exclusive royal ceremonies, her schedule is filled with once-in-a-lifetime experiences. She's sat front row at elite galas, attended weddings of global billionaires, and is part of a circle where luxury is the norm. When she travels abroad, doors open, because she carries the weight of both British royalty and Italian nobility. Even her daughter, Sienna, born in 2021, is set for a life of insane privilege. Raised between London's palaces and Italy's countryside estates, she'll inherit two worlds of wealth and aristocracy. 8. Career moves and hidden fortune. Unlike many royals who dedicate themselves solely to public service, Beatrice has carved out a career of her own. She has worked in finance, tech, and business consulting, including roles at firms like Affinity, where she served as Vice President of Partnerships and Strategy. Her network includes tech billionaires, CEOs, and entrepreneurs, putting her in a position where she doesn't just live off wealth, she actively grows it. Her salary and investments may not make headlines, but behind the scenes, they keep her among the elite class of millionaire royals. 9. Parties, events, and the inner circle. When it comes to social life, Princess Beatrice moves in circles that only the ultra-rich have access to. Her friends include British aristocrats, Hollywood celebrities, and billionaires from around the world. She's been photographed at parties in Saint-Tropez, elite fundraisers in London, and private gatherings at Kensington Palace. She's also close to her royal cousins, including Prince William, Prince Harry, and Princess Eugenie, who share this insane lifestyle of palaces and privilege. But unlike them, Beatrice gets to enjoy the luxuries with less pressure, since she isn't in direct line for the throne. 10. A royal who lives insanely well. When you combine old royal money, modern wealth from her marriage, palaces, yachts, designer fashion, and access to the most powerful circles in the world, Princess Beatrice's lifestyle is simply insane. She's proof that even in the modern era, being a royal comes with privileges beyond imagination. But unlike many, she's living it with a unique mix of tradition, freedom, and luxury, making her one of the most fascinating royals alive today. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of Princess Beatrice, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss another look inside the billionaire and royal lifestyles of the world's elite. Thanks for watching.